conversations again. Um, this time today, I had uh, someone coming in to help me with the podcast and channel actually. And due to life circumstances, 'cause life is full of them, uh, that's not going to be possible. So I want to go ahead and take the time and reflect on reflect on current current things that are going on um, with us as a society. Um, we have this tendency of being uh, straight minded, like that's it, you know. And what I mean by that is, I mean we have this tendency of pretty much um, getting upset at the most dumbest things, getting upset at the most dumbest things. Um, I'm gonna share something with you guys. Every Tuesday at noon, I go for my PTSD therapy, and it's crazy, man. You hear some of these guys' stories, and then you know, you you start comparing them to yours. Like I said in the earlier videos, at some point in your life, you tend to compare yourself to somebody else. Well, this happens to be one of those things where you start comparing yourself to, well, them. I'm not that bad. Um, but then again, there's some things that you are that bad. You are that bad. You tend to just, flip the switch real quick. Mosquitoes everywhere. I'm sorry. Can work like this. Um, but yeah, um, I'm in a group of like maybe 14 people, 15. I might be exaggerating. Maybe it's like 10. Yeah. And I tell you what, I tell you what, you hear some stuff in there that I'm not going to disclose, but it makes you look at life a little different. Um, a lot of the good advices too, a lot of good advices. Um, you know, that's why you know, besides me being a veteran myself, I salute all veterans. All veterans, I salute. You know, um, only only us know what um what in reality we go through. Uh, it's on you tend we try to explain some of these things to other people, like your family members and stuff like that, relatives, but it's impossible for a lot of those family members to even understand the way our brain works. Um, that is in that can be expressed whether in anger, uh, over excitement, you know, um, impulsiveness, definitely impulsiveness, um, and that's just some of them. That's just some of them. That's just you know one or two of those things. But yeah, no, definitely the civilian population has a very, I want to say, a very little understanding of why things like PTSD therapy exist. You know, they don't. I think it was one of the best choices I've had. It's actually, you know, getting to be in one of those group therapies. Um, because, like I said earlier, you learn a lot. You learn how to cope with different things. You know, you learn that, take a step back, analyze the situation. And man, I really hope this mic is recording. um, and yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and the way that even the VA system um tries to like brush off and brush off and brush off the 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 issue, the big issue. The way they try to do it is just, let's just say, it's not the best way. It's not the best way. I've had multiple incidents with the VA where they completely disregarded me as an individual, as a human being, and as a veteran. Um, you know, so that's just like over the top. I mean, there's vets out there in a lot worse situations than mine, a whole lot. You know, I'm blessed. I thank God for making me wise through my experiences, um through my obstacles. We talked about this in the last episode. I thank God for every one of them. Every one of them. I thought, you gotta, all praise be to the Lord. And and at the end of the day, for us veterans, um, that's all it falls on to, man. It's just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. I was told once that problems um can be fixed, but situations always change. So if we start viewing um certain issues, certain little problems, like the tiniest things that set us off, and this is not just for vets, this is for everybody. If we start seeing the bills, um the rent, the car payment, insurance, food, etc., as problems and see them as situations, I think that would automatically trigger yourself to thinking situations always change. This is not a problem, you know. So that's just a little bit of food for thought there. Um, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the guest who is stuck at work.
No big.
Yeah.
I feel like Pac.
It's 7:30.
Shoot a shot.
Peace.
I'm coming in hot.